Hey Daniel, it's Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke earlier and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house that can help bring in more business using your website and your Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your site right here. I do like your click to call actually works. And then also, it's a good looking website, very professional. Do like it that you get the ways to convert just right on top of your website. But one thing that I really do recommend for you is to have more content. And the reason I say that is Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to have keywords that you could be found for in Google searches. And a perfect example of that would be with a location and also a service. Roofing company, Eagle Mountain. That would be considered a buyer intent keyword. And the other thing you could do is all your pictures, images, videos, if you save the alt text correctly, instead of saying download.html or anything else, you could put in, other areas that you work in too, like Lehigh Roofing, and that would count as a keyword and content because it's embedded behind the photo for you. So I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. It's just a third-party tool that I use that shows me your analytics and kind of tells me where you're setting. So the UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and it is recommended to have them balanced and then continuously moving up. And by implementing some of these strategies, you will be able to boost these numbers. So you're sitting at 23 strength with a 0.5 trust, and that is usually because of your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, Daniel, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. And so I do recommend avoiding the spammy backlinks while going after the authoritative backlinks. And you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for 4 keywords, and then and like I said, this is a third-party tool, but it looks like you're getting about 20 people to your website each and every month. And so this is just a guesstimate, but with that being so low, your website is acting more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generation tool that could produce an ROI for you. So if we look at the keywords that you're being indexed for, Legends Roofing, I wouldn't really count that as a buyer intent keyword. I mean, that is part of your name and everything like that. But commercial roofing Salt Lake City would be a buyer intent keyword for me because it has commercial roofing as a service and then also the area. And there's 30 search volume, and you're on the 8th page of Google. And then commercial roofing Utah, there's 93. You're on the 93rd position, which is the 9th page of Google. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I mean by a buyer intent keyword, I did go ahead and look up Eagle Mountain Roofing, and usually you get your Google Guaranteed services up top, and it doesn't look like there's any local ads being run right now. But this is a great way to generate business quickly. But then you really want to be in this Google Business Profile, which you are, you're second, and so there are additional keywords that you can go after within the realm of your Google Business page and to be able to expand in your surrounding areas. And I did notice that you were trying to, be indexed. Well, I don't know if you're trying, but you got a keyword for Salt Lake City. And so, I mean, like having location pages with those additional locational keywords would really expand your service areas for you. And then I did go down into the organics down here. This is what I was talking about when you're being indexed for, on the 9th page of Google. A lot of people don't go down to the first end of the first page. So, make sure that if you are being indexed for keywords, you want to be on at least the first page, if not number 1, 2, or 3. But looking right here, Black Ridge Roofing is kind of one of your number 1 competitors for Eagle Mountain Roofing. And if you go to their website, it does say that they're servicing a bunch of different areas. They do have a call to act and a free estimate up top. Their website does look pretty good. It does have more content than yours, but I would not say that they have that 1,500 to 2,000 words on their homepage. But one thing that they kind of do have is this service area. And instead of just listing places where you are, if you make location pages, Salt Lake City, Saratoga Springs, Orem, Clearfield, wherever you service, we could make location pages for you, and so that you could be found in multiple different Google searches. And to kind of give you an idea of what that means, looking up Eagle Mountain and roofing in that Ahrefs tool, there's not a whole lot of, roof repair, Eagle Mountain, there's 0 to 10, Eagle Mountain Tin, Eagle Mountain Roofing, Brown Range. So, I mean, like in Eagle Mountain itself, I know it's a smaller city in Utah, but there's not a lot of searches. But if you were to expand just to, Salt Lake, which it looked like you were, but I couldn't be 100% certain. Looking right here, the roof, or nope, not that one. Salt Lake City Roofing Company, there's 800 searches just for, roofers in Salt Lake. Salt Lake City Roofing Companies, another 400 roofing companies, another 400. So, like, if you were to, and I could go on with other pages like this, but if you were to move to different locations and having those different locational keywords, you could expand, the traffic going to your website. And once you start ranking above your competitors by having more content, more buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, you're going to start having a percentage of this total traffic start going to your website instead of theirs. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will turn, they'll give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Daniel, I really hope that this video was helpful for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great night.